For the last year, you've probably wondered why our YouTube channel has been so silent. Well, that's a good question, and there are actually two answers for this. One is the fact that we actually left the lowlands of Belgium and exchanged it for the mountains of Switzerland. Now you can imagine that this on its own is already an immense task. Think about things like moving all our stuff, administrative tasks, importing and exporting our weapons, as well as closing and opening a new company. Most of this stuff actually went very smooth, especially on the Swiss side. We can't however say the same thing for the Belgian procedures, especially for exporting our weapons, which took way too long. However, we eventually succeeded, and that is what matters. So that's one thing. The other was that we also started building a new shop and website during that same period of time. And believe it or not, that was probably one of the worst professional experiences we've ever had since we've been doing this. We have ran into immense issues with this new host, and despite paying for top-notch work, we got anything but that. Now luckily we have found ways to resolve the issues by talking to other experts who knew the system very well. So you guys can imagine that all of this together took away all of our time and sometimes our motivation too. There were even times where we feared that ReconBrothers would not make it through this, but sadly that is part of running a business as well. And after all, we made it through it. Now, to make matters even worse, when we went back online with our new webshop, all our organic online traffic was dead due to faults made by the builders. So that is practically starting from where we began 6 years ago. But now that we have finally been able to close this chapter, we are all ready and excited to start making new videos again, and these will be bigger and better than before because we have the availability of new camera equipment, new knowledge from the training courses that we have followed, along with new products on our store that we can review, and most important of all, we now have the availability of a local range that allows us to do dynamic shooting without any absurd restrictions. So now we have a good foundation to provide you guys with videos on a higher level and share knowledge and product experiences. This to make you guys better at what you do and make your decision process easier. Long story short, we basically traded in Belgium chocolate for Swiss chocolate, and although it was a bumpy ride, it's the best decision we ever made. Guys, we would like to thank you for your patience and understanding. We know you guys are waiting for us to get started, and for that we have made a preview to get you all warmed up and show you what's coming.